Hey, what's up everyone? It is ThoseBrickLetters here today to review the LEGO Jack and the Beanstalk free fairy tale set. This was a gift with purchase at Toys R Us back in 2021, and I recently picked it up at Indigo here in Canada. It is a free LEGO set which looks really cool, where you get to build the Jack and the Beanstalk micro scene. This set doesn't have any minifigures, but it does have 142 LEGO pieces. So for starters, let's talk about the packaging this set came in. You guys can see the set image is right here on the front. It does say Jack and the Beanstalk, free limited edition fairy tale set. It's got a little thing that says with minimum LEGO products purchase. It's got the LEGO logo and the barcode there. And then on the back, it is the exact same thing, except only in French. It is in this foil bag that's pretty decent size. You guys can see when compared to my hands. And of course, now we'll open it up and kind of show you what it looks like on the inside. So unlike a LEGO set box or anything like that, I'm just going to cut the top of the foil pack open. It has got a zipper, so it looks like you can reuse this or like reclose this bag here if you want. And then I'll pull all the parts out from the inside. So we do get the instruction manual here, Jack and the Beanstalk, and then it does say the French version down below, and then of course it is the instruction manual for the whole set and how to build. And then we do get all the parts here in this LEGO bag. This is like a typical LEGO promotions bag. They just like throw all the pieces that they need in it. They don't use the official LEGO set packaging or anything like that. But as you guys can see, these are all the parts for this build. And here we go, guys. This is what the final build does look like. I'm going to say right off the bat, it's not as cool as I actually thought it was at the start. I was really excited for it. I thought it was going to look epic, and it still looks really good. It's just not, I don't know, there's just something about it. I like it, I just don't love it. So let's get right into it. So for starters, I love the bottom of the base. I actually think it would have been cooler if instead of LEGO including just solid white bricks, if they would have included some more textured bricks to make it look like pages. For whatever reason, like when it's solid like this, it just looks a little weird. I think they could have easily done something to just give it a little bit more texture. As you guys can see on the side of the book here, we've got the spine. It looks really cool there. I like the use of the gold, and I like the use of that flesh orange. I think it makes for a nice little contrast and everything there. Obviously, there is some bookends around the book there, and you guys can see this is what it looks like from that side as well, and it looks the same from the front there, and overall very happy with how that looks. When you move up here, of course, we've actually got the main scene, obviously being Jack and the Beanstalk. So down at the bottom here, we've got the village area. You guys can see that there are a ton of houses, and we've got some people as well just walking around the big axe, which is obviously a huge part of the story. Lots of houses in the little part of the village. We've obviously got the Beanstalk here that goes right up to the clouds. I think the Beanstalk is a pretty cool build. It uses a bunch of basic like flower pieces as well as some cones and stuff. But it also has that really, the rope piece that is really cool that wraps all the way around, and it just adds, a lot more detail. And then of course, moving on from that, we've got the floating clouds, which is obviously held up by a couple of the support pieces, but they're transparent because they are supposed to be a secret. So up here at the clouds here, we've got the actual castle, as well as the chicken win the crown. Obviously, again, huge parts of the stories. We don't really get the giant or anything like that. We do get Jack down here in this little micro character, but no giant or anything like there when he climbs up the beanstalk. So it looks pretty cool, and I think they did a nice job there. I thought it would, this part spins around, which is cool. So you guys can see it's got a whole bunch of the castle detail, and it's got some really cool things there, lots of gold. I thought it would have been cool though if the village would have spun around as well and spun around. I think it would have been neat and just added something a little bit more to the set. But overall, the set is not really made up of a ton of pieces. It's a pretty small build. A majority of the parts I feel really went into the book area, and then the rest of the Jack and the Beanstalk, like the town and the clouds and stuff like that, are definitely made from more smaller parts. Here you guys can now see it's just a little bit of a better overview from the top of what the Jack and the Beanstalk looks like. It does look different when you are looking at it from a different perspective, and one thing I did forget to mention down at the base of the book here is you do get this really cool 2x2 Lego tile. I honestly don't really know why they included it in this set. Like, they could have easily made this book without it. Lego doesn't really have a lot to do with Jack and the Beanstalk, and you don't see them including a Lego tile in every, set that they do that's related to a fairy tale, but for whatever reason they went to include it there, and I'm not complaining. I think it's pretty cool. But overall, it does look cool from this angle as well. I like the way the castle looks here up in the clouds, and you can spin it around and really get a good glimpse and see everything there. And I'm especially excited to get this chicken piece because I think the chicken is pretty epic and it looks good. And I think overall, it is a decent build. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for checking out my review of the limited edition fairy tale set of the Jack and the Beanstalk. Overall, I'm still really excited to have purchased this product at the Indigo, and I was, really lucky how I got it, and I was able to pay for it without actually having to buy all the Lego to get it for free, so I think it's a good addition to my Lego collection. I'm happy I bought it, but it's definitely not a set that I'd run out and get again, but it's just a nice to have. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Really looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this set, and I can't wait to show you what I've got planned for the future videos. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.